The last transmission. The alien fleet arrived without warning, a silent wave of obsidian ships blotting out the stars. They called themselves the Ascendants, conquerors of 1,000 worlds. Every frequency they broadcast carried the same message: submit. Resistance is illogical. Earth did not reply. They didn't have time for speeches. In orbit, Captain Mara Elian stood on the cracked deck of the ISS Valiant, her ship bleeding oxygen and fire. Her crew had all gone, her planet burning beneath her. And yet she smiled. "You forgot something," she whispered into the comms. "Humans don't do logical." Then she triggered the Aegis Pulse, a weapon built from desperation, part quantum reactor, part ancient nuclear defiance. The pulse detonated in a blinding storm of light, tearing through the alien armada like the wrath of every species they'd ever silenced. Her body turned to ash before she heard Earth's final broadcast echo across the void. "This is humanity. We are still here." When the light faded, only fragments of alien ships remained, and a single human beacon drifting among the stars, repeating one line over and over again: "Remember our name." They came from the dark between galaxies, silver leviathans that eclipsed the sun. The Ascendants did not announce themselves with diplomacy or light. They arrived as an equation of annihilation. For them, war was mathematics. For humans, it was memory. Captain Mara Elian stared at the holomap aboard the ISS Valiant, the flagship of Earth's orbital defense. The red icons multiplying across the map were not simulations. They were living death closing in. "Fleet Command says to hold orbit," Lieutenant Reza murmured. His voice trembled despite the calm mask he tried to wear. "Hold?" Mara laughed, hollow and sharp. "We can't even stand. Get the reactors hot. We're going to fight." The alien signal filled every channel again, a cold harmony of synthetic voices. "Humanity, you are inefficient. You are emotional. You are obsolete." Reza spat on the deck. "Obsolete this." When Valiant's shields collapsed, Mara gave her final order: "Arm the Aegis Pulse." It was humanity's last secret, a weapon born of desperation, a quantum warhead that tore open reality itself. It was designed not to win, but to deny. Reza hesitated. "Mara, if we fire it, you know what happens." "I know," she said softly. "But they don't get Earth. Not today." She touched the old metal insignia on her wrist, a relic from her great-grandfather, who had fought on Earth centuries ago. It read simply, "We endure." When the Aegis Pulse detonated, the stars themselves seemed to scream. A wave of white-blue fire devoured the alien fleet, folding their ships into nothingness. The Valiant was vaporized instantly. For one impossible moment, every ascendant mind linked in their hive felt something new, something alien. They felt defiance and love. Hours later, across the silent vacuum, a damaged satellite caught a final transmission. Mara's voice, faint but unbroken: "This is humanity. We are still here." That signal traveled across centuries, through dust and ruins, until it reached the stars again, carried like a prayer in a bottle. And somewhere, deep in the ruins of the Ascendant fleet, a single alien survivor listened. For the first time in its existence, it wondered what it meant to feel.